y'all doing? This Robert Burnham, make here, Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. This time, I'm doing another episode of movie reviews. This time, reviewing Fantastic Four, and this is the 2015 version. What happens in this movie is it starts off with Reed Richards and Ben Grimm when they're little, and they meet and start being friends. And Ben starts helping Reed with his teleportation machine. Well, it goes fast forwards until when they're in high school, and they're at science fair, and they uses a machine, and uh, Franklin Richards Franklin Storm comes and gives Reed a scholarship. So Reed goes to the Baxter Institute and starts working there for a scholarship or whatever. This is where he meets Sue, Victor, and Johnny Storm. And what happens is they all come together and start working on this machine, and they finally get the machine working. Well, uh, Reed calls Ben and tells him to come on because him, Johnny, Victor, and Reed go to the other dimension. And Susan sees that they're doing this and tries to help them and tries to get them back. Well, something happens in the other dimension. This big explosion happens, and Victor winds up getting trapped in the other dimension. And the rest of them try to escape. When they're trying to escape, Ben gets attacked by a bunch of rots. Johnny gets set on fire. Reed, we really don't see what happens to Reed, but whenever he gets back and he's trying to get to Ben, Reed starts stretching. So the government winds up getting him. Reed gets scared and starts running and runs off and does his own thing for a year. And the rest of the Fantastic Four are being trained by the Army and start working with the Army to get a cure or whatever. And Ben goes after Reed whenever they find him, and then they rebuild the machine and they send astronauts to the other dimension. Well, when the astronauts get there, Victor shows up and comes back, and Victor didn't want to leave the other dimension. And what happens is Victor attacks the Fantastic Four and the Baxter Building and tries to bring the other dimension into our world. And this big infight happens with the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom, and they're able to defeat Doctor Doom, and then at the end of the movie, they become the Fantastic Four. Other than that, that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now, well, this movie's not going to do a sequel, but what did y'all think about the 2015 version of Fantastic Four? As always, Rob Burnham, make the Preacher Man R&B sign out. Guys, GG's off. This has been an episode of HTV 91. See y'all next time.